And start recording. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to the... Oh, I added fifth here. Well, I'm pretty sure it will be the 15th or maybe 16th stream of Project 1000. Oh yeah, the 15th. So hello everyone and welcome to the 15th stream of Project 1000. Today is the 452nd anniversary of the election of Henry III Valois, the first elective king of the Polish-lithuanian Commonwealth. It is notable to mention he wasn't the first king actually elected by the nobility to the position, as previous kings going all the way back to Ludwig the Hungarian were also elected by the nobility. So overall, uh, ever since the end of the Piast dynasty in Poland since 1370. Okay, but without further ado, let's begin. So we're going to continue the EU4 campaign about the about Sigismund III on which we last continued on May 1st in the Stefan Bathory and Anna Jagiellonka stream. For those interested, I have a playlist on my channel where I the Vasa Dynasty EU4. So if you want to know what happened previously, go watch that. And here are the goals of the campaign, which I posted in chat for anyone who joins the stream late. First off, it's forcing a union with Russia, restoring union with Sweden, taking suzerainty over... Actually, maybe I should start the game. Taking suzerainty over Transylvania, Moldavia, and Wallachia. So the Danubian principalities. Since Poland did actually have suzerainty over them temporarily following the dismantlement of Michael the Brave's Romania, or proto-Romanian state, and there were several attempts to take territories during the Moldavian Margrave Wars. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the last battle ended in a defeat. Let's check. Yeah, it was at Lub. Oh yeah, we preemptively retreated to the larger Russian forces in the region. Still, we only suffered 2,000 casualties. So it isn't it isn't a defeat we can recover from. Okay, so what do we have here? Foreign heir. The heir of our throne is... oh. Since Stanislav... oh right, we need air support. Air support. I completely forgot about that. Since otherwise we'll be in a personal union under Saxony. Not a big deal, since Saxony is too weak to actually accomplish anything, since they're allied with a lot of minor powers. We're also going to attempt to peace out with Sweden as soon as possible, which currently they won't agree to, despite already losing not that many battles, but they did get stack wipe as far as I remember, and they are currently rebuilding their forces. Let's see, we do have we have quite a bit of admin points. Oh, we don't have, okay, still haven't completed anything in that area. Wait, that also reminds me. Yes, we do have expansion of scenery. Out of curiosity, how much? 32, so that's not that much yet. Since the burghers are currently have quite low influence at the moment, also add promote burgher bookkeeping. And we can send how important is trade? Too not too important right now. Let's see, what can we also take? How are rebellions going? Okay, currently none. And I think that's everything. Yeah, at least for now, that's everything. Oh, and we have free stability. So, let's see, do we have... Oh, we have an unassigned merchant. I guess we can do that quickly. Where can we send him? Venice. I suppose we can send him to somewhere like Astrakhan. Let's see, if we raise additional levies, that will lower us quite a bit, so maybe not right now. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into the campaign. Oh, do we have a new idea? How much will it cost? 330. We currently need mill mana quite a lot, considering the fact that we're going to need it for all the evasive maneuvers with related to scorched earth and scorched earth and what was it called again? Oh yeah, scorched earth and forced march. For some reason I couldn't. For some reason nothing came to mind. Also start slacking standards, which isn't a lot by this point. Oh, I forgot this is still the era where forced march wasn't a thing. Right, now I remember why we had so much difficulty with this in the previous attempt. We constantly had to move our army left and right to avoid the Russian and Swedes. Russia has 109 and we have 90,000, so I think we can start approaching this 9,000 strong army. currently besieging Podola. Let's see, how large are the Russian forces concentrated around this region? And I need to remind myself, how about military and army quality comparison just with war enemies? Wow, Russia really is ahead of us. This goes for morale. Which we can't really do anything about. Yeah, we also completed this, so... Oh right, and we also occupied Pskov. Not too important, but I thought it was worth mentioning. Since it is a thematic or symbolic, considering considering the siege of Stefan Bathory. Let's see, what are the size of Russian armies located around here? We have 21,000 Russians. Kiev is flat land, and the Russians are quite far away at the moment. Our armies are basically at full power, so I think we can launch an attack. Especially if it's with our full forces. Okay, come on, second army. Okay, that's 90,000 troops. I'll just make sure how are we doing as goes for that. We're gonna have 43 rounds, so well, it could definitely be better. We aren't doing horrendously. Okay, here we're going up against 10,000 strong army, which we stack wiped. And now we're going for Krivoy Rog. Oh, and they took it at the exact moment we are arriving. Classic RNG. Okay, we occupied Cherkasy. Oh, and we're also going to somewhat redirect Russian forces, since now there will be more focus on retaking Pskov. Oh, and we should probably... Oh, actually go to somewhere like... How large are the Russian forces at the moment? 90,000, so comparable to ours. Let's go ahead and maybe attempt a few sieges for force here. And also, no siege. Maybe we can try and get a siege general. No, maybe second time's a charm. Okay, Ramunas Prasmovsky. Oh, I could have named that after an actual historical general. We're going to start off by... Oh, what is this? Before she married Vladislav IV, Maria Louise Gonzaga had a literary saloon in Paris and spent many years in a convent. Before the wedding, she had to change her name to Ludwika Maria, as the name Maria is reserved for Mary, Mother of Jesus, here in the Commonwealth. Not 2 years later, Vladislav IV died, and she married John Casimir. The Commonwealth nobility finds her a peculiar and scandalous woman, and she has very ambitious economic and political plans, and keeps meddling with the Commonwealth politics. Active and energetic, she despises boredom and has many different hobbies to entertain herself. For example, she founded the newspaper The Commonwealth Mercury, the convent of the Order of the Visitation of the Holy Mary, and opened the first literary saloon in the Commonwealth. Tito Livio Burattini thrives under her patronage. Yeah, I read this. I think I pronounced it properly. Even if not, then feel free to correct me in chat. That also reminds me. Yeah, we still have this open, so I can just close it since it's probably slowing down my laptop. So Tito Livio Burattini thrives under her patronage and is currently building a model aircraft. Perhaps the Italian polymath will be the first inventor to fly. When the Swedes attacked, she led the Commonwealth troops in repulsing the enemy. She is a formidable woman with a great deal of influence and political power. So we can either gain 100 in each category or have her as our heir. I think she will become our heir, which is probably a good thing. On the other hand, we can get plus 100 admin, mill, and dip plow. No, not even close. I guess we can go with the second option. Oh! I didn't read that properly. I thought she was going to be our heir. And we can have her as a general, of course. Oh, the Russians went up north. We should probably pursue them in that case. Best to destroy the Russian army as quickly as possible and then easily siege their lands. Sorry. I don't think I moved my mic, right? Yeah, I think it's still in the same position. Yeah, audio is still playing. Okay, let's go further north to Minsk right now. Wait for the other army to catch up. Okay, so we really need to catch the Russians here, since is that? Oh, and they took back Pskov really quickly. Let's go to Bratslav. Move a few troops north. The Soviet, the Russians have -1. Oh, minus 5,000 troops. Okay, let's currently pursue them to Ostrov, which is where I think they're going. Yeah, the Russians are currently going to Ostrov, or Ostrov. Okay, let's see, where are they going later on? To Wookie. But we won't be able to pursue them further. Oh, let's see. Swedes arrived up west, but they aren't. Yeah, they're still not willing to give up. Currently, you can send this smaller army off west. Well, let's move these guys here, these guys off here, and these guys here, so they don't move over the same general provinces. We do have the defensiveness edict on. Yes. Oh. We need to add it on Podolia. Okay, let's currently move. We concentrate all our forces in Moses. Concentrate forces. Is everyone out of... okay, everyone has good morale. And head off to battle. Wait, stop. That's 444. Maybe let's move to of course for safety. Approach, sorry. Oh, and we have 5 morale? I thought we had less, but good for us then. And the Russians retreat. Oh right, the Swedes are here. Let's currently assign someone like Jan Karol Chodkiewicz here, so he can deal with the Swedes, just like he did historically. The Russians are currently positioned in Rilsk, so I think we're going to try... Wait. Oh, they're going to move to Poltava, which is a much more favorable territory for us. Oh, they moved to Lubnia. It's currently moving to Cherkat. They're moving to Chernigov, which is also okay. Wait, Poltava's... They have a 4, and we have also a 4. We want to die, I'm pretty sure destroying the Swedes. They will be, they would accept a white piece at this point, and we'll go for it since we want to get a union. We want them to, we want to force them into a union, although that will be more difficult because of that whole mistake with Maria Gonzaga. So, white peace with Sweden, which ends the First Polish-Swedish War. 79,000 casualties and 5 ships to 40,000 casualties. So overall, we lost a lot of troops. Oh, probably check how... Oh, we may make it a crossing, right? And since they're equal in... since they are equal as commanders, it's probably best to try and avoid it. So we're going through Lubnia. Okay, so let's also send them to the east. Alright, we probably should be doing some diplomatic relations. Prussia currently doesn't like us very much, so let's improve with them. Poland, how are you doing? Plus 49, plus 500, plus 150. So I'll quickly just set this here, and let's go with another one here. Oh, still, oh, right. Let's go and send them to Chernigov right now. They're currently positioned in Siberia and are planning to move east to Oka. Let's currently have the troops positioned something like this. This in order to avoid as much attrition as possible. Go with this one, send them there maybe. Oh. Oh, they don't want to do that anymore. They're going back north. Okay, so currently most of the Russian army is on artillery. So it's probably we might actually want to destroy their army as soon as possible so that they don't have too much success with sieges. Oh, and hello Star Archers, welcome to the stream. The Russians occupied Slutsk. Okay. Okay. Now we have to hurry in order. Come on quickly. Unite these forces. Okay, we have everyone concentrated here. Here we can concentrate these guys. And now move north in order to avoid the Russians from maybe capturing the fortress. or morale? Maybe it has something to do with one of the generals? Not sure. Russian army is moving to Vitebsk. Currently have corrupt admirals. And as a result we're losing army tradition. Let's see, the Russians are moving into Vitebsk, which is forested. In that case we have to go around it. They're currently moving to Mohilev. Let's try and... oh, no, I meant still here. Mstisław, which is also flat land, and then the Trubetsk probably. Wait. On. Oh, and Chernigov. So let's just go to Mosush at the time, for the time being. They're currently going to Lubnya, which is on flat land. Let's go to Krzywy. Oh. Yeah, they're going in that direction. Our commander died. Oh, that was our... Let's go ahead and replace this guy. Let's also see concentrate wherever we can before a battle, so here, here, and here. That's everything. We successfully converted Shmoch. We're able to defeat the Russians there. Oh, and they surprisingly have passage for the Ottomans, right? Okay, or do we have... No, so... I'm not sure how they're doing that. Let's see, how large are the current forces? Wait, they have 81,000 manpower? That's a lot more than expected. No thanks. Grove of cities. Instant morale of armies. Yeah, we're definitely not going for that. Okay, we took back Poltava. Since I want to keep my troops in the same general area, while not causing too much attrition since I See, I haven't been too careful in that regard. And again they're moving back north. So we're going to temporarily move Jan Karol Chodkiewicz out of here. Send him back. Actually, we can send this army north in the meanwhile. And assign this larger force, Jan Karol Chodkiewicz, and move with them north. Yeah, since at this point we will be whittled dry before we actually win. Alright, we should check for ministers -10, so not him. Okay, let's see, the total Russian troops in the region quite large, so let's see. Maybe let's wait a bit, at least until we have... Heary, heary, let us Pantaleon, Pantaleon, Harley Quinn, and all the other stock characters of the traditional Commedia dell'arte on your unsuspecting population and watch as they are entertained by the antics and the shenanigans. A good piece of comedy can make anyone forget for a while that their everyday lives are wasted away laboring under the yokes of tyrannical rulers. Plus, it's fun. Yeah, +1 prestige could be useful. Let's wait a bit until we maybe have a good... I think it will be at the tick. Oh, they're retreating. There isn't any battle going on in the south, right? Yeah, nothing. So... currently they would be willing to sign a white peace. That's at least something. Let's see if we can complete this war before 1618, since that's the historical date. And 3 of you are currently watching. Welcome to the stream, everyone. But we don't... sorry. Yeah, I think this is a mostly lone Russian force. We'll wait about a few more days till they move south. Check, do we have a commander? Still no. So we can go ahead and move north to Ostrov and attack this lone Russian army. Oh, they moved further back. Then we can attack them in calm. So currently you can position one of them there. And let's go with Anakara Kotkevich on some place which has good. I guess Pskov is the best option. Oh, retreat here. Yes, we can in this case. Especially since we currently don't have a discipline. Yeah, still something related to land force. He's moving to Tarapass, which you can't go right where we can't go right now. Let's actually wait a bit since they'll probably get a crossing. That's a 4 and that's also a 4. Would be by the end of the month. November 1st. And we'll arrive here on November 6th. Let's get to it then. Oh, and they didn't get the minuses. No, and we won. At quite high cost though. Let's just wait here for the time being. Oh, and we finally have a discipline guy. Since we'll retake Crusader by next tick, I'm assuming. Okay, so that's Crusader sieged. I mean taken. And that gives us 6 war score. Let's go ahead and siege back Lubnya. How many forces did the Russians have? 40,000. Let's see how quickly do we siege. And we improved relations with Austria, which is good. It's lagging, but it's good. Let me see. Yeah, I see it. They seem to be slightly lagging. Sorry about that. Let me check. Do we have this all the way up? Yeah. So I don't think I can really change anything. So sorry about that. But glad you're joining the stream. Oh, and the Russians? What are the Russians planning? Not too sure. Oh, that's actually a good move on a Kronen's part. Let's see how far will we get by next deck. To 0. Sure. Oh. And yeah, right now, getting into personal union with Sweden will be very difficult. Unless... I'm not sure if this will work, but we might as well try and improve relations with Bavaria, since they also have a Wittelsbach, and maybe hope that following... Let's get into a royal marriage here, and we have a new Prince Karsart, Kayeta Maria, and the goal here is maybe that it will increase the support for Bavaria. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works, but I will try. And it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try. Okay, so I think we can take this by next deck. We can maybe try and order an artillery barrage to increase the speed here. Just to make sure the Russians are... Oh, they are rearming quite fast. Let's go ahead and retake Lubnia, or not yet. But both should be taken back by next deck. But right now I don't want to get dragged into any wars, so I won't be setting up any alliances as of now. Another loan. Still we have about 20. Still we can take about 20 as far as I'm aware. 44, and yeah, we have exactly 20. And we took Lubnia. Let's move north to somewhere like Mohilev, take this army, take the other army to somewhere like Bobruisk. And maybe we'll take Pskov as well. Oh wait. I'll send one army back to reinforce the city. Okay, since we'll be attempting a march on Moscow, for Smolensk, Vyazma, Moskhask, and to Moscow. Oh, and this army can move as well. Union with, wrong one. Union with Russia, 189. So still a long ways away. I'm also good. Oh, we can't currently do anything, I think. Rival relations, maybe something here. No, I thought we can. Oh, we can't insult them, right? We're at war. Or maybe a bit more power projection, since that'll increase morale. Let's put another army on Vitebsk. Send another army to Mstisław. Is that everyone? Oh, right, these ones are at Lubnia. Oh, and the garrison is full. So let's move north in that case. Let's see, this one, two armies here. So let's go with them and this one going for this position, and we're going to move one south just in case, in order to prevent the Russians from trying anything sneaky. That also reminds me, we're going to send all of our vassals in to siege mode, so that they take as much Russian territory as possible while suffering the while avoiding battles. In order to help us with that, we're going to ask the Crimean Khanate for military passage, so they can pass through Crimea and take all this undefended land from the south, which will maybe give us a bit of war score. That's at least the intention. Let's see, what is Kharkiv's terrain? Okay, so let's go to Katerinoslav. Oh. Let's see, can we maybe do something here? When can we cancel it? By the 2nd, they will be here on the 5th. So we'll play a quite sneaky trick on them. 1, 2. Cancel. Oh wait, they were... Oh, right, they probably have some sort of access with... Yeah, no, they don't. Still not sure how they're doing that. Let's see. Here we have Novochevsk, which will be a favorable position. Oh. Okay. So, the Battle of Novocherksk Novocherksk has ended in a victory for us. Let's see, is this the army with... Yeah, this is the artillery one. So we'll send the artillery a bit deeper into the Commonwealth. Meanwhile, we'll leave this army be and send this one somewhere like the Mohilev. Boris Osterman Tolstoy and the Ruthenian people. Boris Osterman Tolstoy is a powerful landowner and political influencer among our Ruthenian subjects, and we have long had a working relationship with him. He has always been quick to know what it is that the state needs and what it could perhaps do for him in return. His name is often mentioned when discussing candidates for the Council of State. While he would, in many ways, be a good fit for such a position, it would undoubtedly also greatly increase the influence of an already powerful man and his clients. Let's see, so that will be 50. Yeah, we currently don't have the money for that, so let's go with the second option. Maybe in order to speed up the gameplay a bit, also game options. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. Wait, something just beeped. From the... Probably nothing. Wait. What happened? Somehow the Russians took over Poznan. I should really keep an eye on my notifications. Oh, we can give the consort military command. Not half bad. I'll currently tell them to try and siege this region. Removing that army of West and... Wait, was the Russians... Were these... Did the Russians go this way or... Yeah, probably that way, but I did see some in Sweden, so... Who knows, maybe... Oh. Yeah, this isn't the best strategy. Never mind, let's... I just lost over half of my regular units for basically no reason. And they caught us. Come on, let us retreat. And we were stack wiped. Let's go ahead and recall diplomat. Okay, we improved our diplomatic reputation. Let's not let these Russians get away from us. Currently moving to Poland. I'm still wondering, since it doesn't say... Yeah. Oh, that explains it. Wait. Yeah, they're also in another war. Which turns out to be actually not the best situation for us. Encroachment of the Schlachta is... Oh. So they want to gain +1 territory. We're going to let it slide. I don't want any more rebellions. But we are maybe going to... let's see, how is global trade doing in the state? Maybe let's try to spread it to Gdańsk. So let's add +1 in Diplo and Administrative. Since adding 1 development and maybe let's try with another province as well. Maybe somewhere like Lublin. 1 there and another 1 there. And now we lost that debuff. We can also go ahead and summon the Diet. We won't retake Smolensk. Oh. We might as well take this one. And how... Okay, so we can just upgrade it twice as well. Oh, the Russians are attacking us. Can we just retreat? No, I don't think so. Yeah, they won't surrender. So from the looks of it, we'll have to give up on our siege of Smolensk. Oh. And for some reason, that army Come on, come on, come on. Quickly, quickly. But -1? Really? Oh, we got a crossing. We currently aren't doing that well. Yeah, we have to retreat. That whole siege of Poznan, as well as the failed that failed invasion here, really cost dearly for us. Maybe let's try and rebuild some forces, notably some like 5 cannons to help with the sieges, and I guess we can go with the 3 ring hussars we have. I think we can win this battle. Jan Brosek was a Polish mathematician, astronomer, physician, poet, writer, musician, and rector of the Krakow Academy. He worked on the theory of numbers and geometry, solving the problem of why bees create hexagonal honeycombs by demonstrating that hexagonal forms is the efficient way of using wax and storing honey. Oh right, we could have just used Scorched Earth there. Really haven't thought about that. Brozek was a contributor of Nicolaus Copernicus's theory and a ardent supporter of and early prospective biographer of Copernicus. The building Collegium Broscanium at the Jagiellonian University is named after Brozak. But we can't really hire him right now. Well, but maybe we can go for the 100 Diplo. Wait, the Russians are heading towards us. Yeah, they will join. Yeah, and we won't be able to defeat them on time. So probably best to retreat in this situation. and link up with our other troops. But just like that, half of our armies were destroyed. Please don't take Lubny that quickly. It took us over 100 days to take it. How quick are the Russians? 35. They also... Oh! Right, wait, didn't I think of that? And they took Lubny, and half of the time it generally takes us to siege it back. Let's see how large, how's our morale doing? Not the best. Gonna move north. Especially, please. Especially since the Russians are besieging Pskov. Hopefully can get them there before they retake it. And 4 of you are currently watching. Welcome to the stream, everyone. What is the terrain of Pskov? It's woods, so we should have an advantage in a theoretical battle. Oh, and out of curiosity, how much army tradition do we have? 44, so if we go ahead and that'll be 60. Out of curiosity, of which dynasties are heir? Oh, he's a Vasa. In that case, let's actually grant a privilege to veto of heir apparent. Let's grant the privilege veto of heir apparent, which will increase the likelihood of Stanislav Vasa here becoming the next ruler. Oh. I should have checked. Oh, luckily we didn't get that. Wait, are we really going to lose again? Yeah, from the looks of it, we are. How many loans can we still take? Let's go ahead for an extra 2. Let's go and maybe hire another mercenary group. And the Russians are probably going to... Oh, we got Catholic Empire, which gives us +1 missionary strength. Oh, the Russians actually didn't take that. And Pskov, Russia took Pskov. How strong are the forces right now? Actually, there are 39,000. They would be more. Alright, but their vassals provide another quite sizable chunk. Nogai, which has 7,000. Then there's Qasim, which only has 1,000. Oh, the rest of these are Russians. And that also reminds me to take something. It was from the clergy, since we had... Oh no, the burghers. Wait, those aren't the Parker. Unenforced interfaith dialogue. That should calm tension somewhat. Oh, that's why we also lost quite a bit of army morale. A virulent disease that kills peasants, clergy, merchants and nobles alike within hours of infection spreads quickly throughout Warsaw, creating widespread panic and death. How many loans can we have by this point? 11. So let's go with option 3. Yeah, we don't want these troops to go to their doom. First circumnavigation. Okay. And I think we'll be able to stack wipe the car. No guys. Let's go. Extend. Let's wait a few days. The Russians may be engaged somewhere else at this point. No, they're just at war with us. Let's go ahead and order an artillery breach. Oh, wait. Oh, France doesn't consider us as a oh, yeah, we're improving relations with them. So that's a nice turn for France. Opinion-wise, how are we doing in Europe? Most European states, aside from Russia, like us, even most HRE members. Oh, they have not tax 15. That explains why they're also performing a bit better. Maybe, oh, still not yet. They occupied Brasov, okay then. Wait, then, how did the Nokais manage to gather, oh, another 6 oh, right, they probably had around 13,000 troops beforehand. Let's hope, let's see, we managed to take the city by the next deck. No. This time we have a nice counter to Russia. Forced Earth. Scorched Earth. Really? We still have to wait another attack. Hopefully hopefully Kiev can hold out. Okay, we shouldn't lose much attrition. Since by next date... Oh, and Kurlandian presence also broke out. Wait, how large is the Russian army by this point? 58,000. Seriously seems like they have a basically infinite supply. Finally, we took Smolensk about after basically a year. Let's immediately try and let's hope that Kiev isn't taken by next deck. Luckily not. Oh. And we got a new got a trait for our naval commander Olbak Kmita, inspirational captain, so +5 morale of army, navies. Wait, oh. Consolidate. Yeah. Marie Louise embraces the court. The Queen committed an absolute faux pas today in front of the court and few foreign dignitaries. The repercussions of this will take a few years to repair. Okay then. Wow, the Russians have 6.5 morale. That explains why they are winning so frequently. And they took Kiev. And why are you going to... At least you'll be able to... Hopefully... No. Come on, we're going to lose all of our artillery. And by this point we won't be even able to get a normal peace treaty with Russia. I really once again made quite a lot of blunders in this campaign. Yeah. At this point they probably have quite high demands. No, actually not that much. Will they be willing to replace that with Mstisław? Something like... Yeah, cause we... Let's try retreating. If it's possible. Come on, retreat, maybe. Wait. What happened? 2 battles took place. Is corruption increasing? Overextension, really? Do we... Oh, and the positive is because the stability is no longer counteracting it. Oh, and now we also lost that in the Gulf of Finland. Let's at least try and stop this Nogai siege of Podala, or Podalia. Okay, and we won. Yeah, it's really late by this point. So I think I'll be ending the stream. Next time we'll, it's still possible, need to get quite a bit of military power and try to force through the 15th technology. But still, we would be running on the clock since we only have 7 rounds remain. Several possible rounds remaining. Okay, so let's currently save the game. Wait, is the audio still? It's still possible. I think it's still. I think the audio is still working. Okay, so. So I'll quickly announce my future plans. So on the 17th, I'll probably be doing a stream about in commemoration of the death of Mieszko I Tanglefoot. Yes, that is his epithet. He was the Duke of Krakow from 12. No, I'm pretty sure. It was either from 1210 to 1211 or just 1211. Next up on the 18th we'll be doing a stream where I'll finally be trying to break my losing streak in the Russo-Polish War of 1792. And since it's also the anniversary of the beginning of that war, on the 19th, I'm pretty sure it was the election of John I Sobieski, so it will be probably simpler task, but where we'll probably be trying to secure Moldavia and something like Yeresan, Ackerman, those regions from that war. Next up, the 20th. So that's the anniversary of the death of Vladisław IV Vasa. So we might continue today's campaign there and maybe start a new one, since I don't think we really have a chance to win this war. So but we'll still see. Okay, and on the 25th we'll have a stream about in commemoration of the 1031st year anniversary of the death of Mieszko the First. We'll probably continue the Bolesław campaign, maybe even try to form Poland, something like Sigi 2 or Sigi 3. I'll still see. So, thank you everyone for watching the wait, I'll actually check what stream we're on. Okay, so